Ready to go. I think we're going live. Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of the Laughter for All podcast. I am comedian Nazareth, and thank you so much for joining us. Episode number 90, 90 shows, and we're still on the top. Uh, 70 in the all-time stand-up comedy podcast. So we're doing well. Thanks to you guys. Keep subscribing, keep following us, and right now I have a guest, a friend of mine that I want to inviting to this show. This guy's hilarious. This guy is hilarious. I've worked with him probably 28, 29 years ago. We were babies back then, and he uh, just was a master at the time. I mean, he still is, but when I saw him, I said, man, that's the quality I want in my stand up comedy. He's still going strong. His dry bar comedy is, one of the top nine in all these shows. Jeff Wayne was dubbed Big Daddy by Billy Crystal and Robin Williams on HBO Comic Relief Show. The moniker has stuck to a guy who's been part of the stand-up comedy scene for a long time. He toured all over the world, several times in Europe. The Norwegian newspaper Sandish BA described him as having amazing audience communication and ferociously funny. He's appeared on many national TV shows, including Pawn Stars, recently with Tiffany Haddish on Byron Allen's Comic Unleashed, a frequent guest on radio show. Jeff is known for his quick wit and storytelling ability, his yarns and offbeat little known tales about old and new celebrities. Wayne has performed in various venues ranging from comedy clubs, concerts, cruise ships, in theaters. His one man show, Big Daddy's Barbecue, has been played over 1,000 times and had generated sensational reviews from distinguished publications like the LA Times, Washington Post, Variety, Cleveland Plain Dealer, and NPR, which described Wayne as having the face of Fred Flintstone with the attitude of Al Bundy. Welcome to the show, Jeff. Thank you for being with me. All right, Jeff.
Well, thank you, sir. It's so nice to be here.
It's good to have you. I know we're having a little bit of issues with the internet, the Wi Fi in the valley, but thank you for being with us. Can
The
you hear
problem is
me?
I have a very slow internet. Yeah, because I got a very inexpensive connection
Uh-huh.
because, you know, 50
Okay, it's
time I was
cutting.
never here. So I really didn't need it all the time.
Right. I'm
So I
hearing
hope your
most of it.
listeners understand that.
Yeah, no problem. As long as we can hear you. So tell us, let's see. You were born in Kentucky, right?
I didn't get what you just said.
You were born in Kentucky? Okay,
Oh, that's
this.
why I didn't hear you. I was born and raised in Kentucky. Spent the first 22 years of my life right across the river from Cincinnati, Ohio. Um, that's to give people an idea. But it's not a rural area. It's a very suburban, urban, suburban area. So when people hear Kentucky, and I don't blame people for this, they automatically think of cows and horses.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah, this is not working. I'm sorry. I'm hearing only half. This is funny. I'm hearing half of what you're saying. So I have
no, I
to
don't know
like.
what to do about it.
I know it's okay. We can. Well, we have to figure a way. If we do just audio, would you be fine? I mean, would it make it clearer?
I'm fine with just audio. I just heard you nice and clear as opposed to before.
And I'm hearing you now, nice and clear.
Maybe the atmosphere is a critic, but I could do just audio, whatever you want to do.
No, 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 that's fine. As long as we can keep talking and people can hear us, we'll do that. So tell me, what made you want to become a comedian, Jeff?
years old, I decided to become a comedian. I realized I wasn't that bright. I was not very good in school. I had no athletic ability, and the people around me all worked 9 to 5 jobs. It was very lower middle class, and I thought, man, I got to get out. But I seem to be able to make people laugh, and I like comedians a lot. And I thought, you know what? I think that's what I want to be. I want to be a comedian.
And where was your start? Where did you start doing comedy?
I'll tell you where I started. Believe it or not, my professor was the one that really got me going because I was 14 and I said, oh, I'm going to be a comedian, da 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 da. But of course, I talked about it because where do you start? Nobody was in show business. So I remember going with my girlfriend to the school variety show, and I badmouthed a couple of the comedians. There were a couple of kids that got up and did comedy, and I badmouthed them. And she said, well, you know, if you had any guts, you'd get up there and do it yourself. She said, you always talk about being a comedian. Why don't you actually do it? And he was right. She was the next high school variety show came. That I got up and I did a sketch I'd written with me and my brother, and it was very successful. And I thought, well, okay, this is the beginning of what I want to do.
How old
And
were
then
you?
from there, I proceeded. Well, let's see. I
How
was 14 when I decided. I started working then, trying to put together like an act and things like. That. But it was really when I was 16, and then I did an act with my brother, and we were very blessed because in Cincinnati, you're from
Yeah, I went to school in Toledo, Ohio.
Brothers, the
I
old
lived
Marx
in
Brothers movies.
the which one's the Righteous Brothers?
The,
No, I'm. I have to apologize. This is
the
not
Marx
working.
Brothers on TV. There was
Yeah,
Groucho,
yeah, I know
Chico, and Harpo, and me and my brother were doing.
Oh, you were doing the Harpo and yeah, the Marx Brothers show. Like similar act to them.
Yeah. So I was patient. He would do Harpo, and I wrote a sketch. And the Cincinnati, they have what was called the Cincinnati Recreation Commission. And this guy would book shows like a lot of people that were like semi-professional. Some old pros would join him, and they would go all over Cincinnati to rest homes and parks, and introduction to getting up in front of an audience on a professional presentation. And then my brother got tired of doing all that. You know what my brother does now?
What?
My brother is a philosopher who teaches in Prague.
He's a philosopher that teaches in Prague in Europe. No. You
He
know what,
teaches.
Jeff?
He went to yes.
You know what? This is not working. I can't hear you. I only hear half of what you're saying, and I want to save this for
Okay.
a. I want to save this interview for a time where we can be clear and maybe uh, I can come to your area or we can meet somewhere and do this show because you have so much gold and you're a great guest, and I don't want to ruin it with this bad deck
Well,
stuff.
I want to apologize to you. I've done these
No,
Zoom things and I've never had a problem.
I know. I don't know what's going on. It's just cutting off, and I'm looking
So I
at
don't know what
my.
you're on.
I'm looking at him. It's just good for a bit, then it breaks up. It keeps breaking up every. Yeah. So ah, if so, I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna. I would love to save you for a great time. Some other. I apologize. I'm really sorry about this, and to the audience who are watching, we're really sorry about this. Things
You made me
happen.
laugh when you said I don't know what. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I want to tell you, I want to encourage you guys, please go to YouTube and Dry Bar and watch Jeff Wayne's show. It's hilarious. He's so funny. He is a master at what he does. And I'm so disappointed that I'm not able to clearly record the conversation. So I want to do it some other time with him, if that's okay with you, Mr. Wayne.
Did you want to call me on the cell phone and we just do
Yeah, I
a
will.
recorded phone call?
Oh, we can do, maybe we can do that. I don't know how to do that. I'll try to do that on from your phone. That would be
Yeah,
a great. How can we do
just call me
Zoom
up.
from? Oh, okay. Let's try it. We're gonna do our best to see if we can connect this. Okay. Thank you so much.